Hey everyone, it's Carson, and I'm here to talk to you about Europe between 1871 and 1913. Between 1871 to 1913, people began to move from the country to the city. There was also movement overseas. Immigration took place from Europe to places like the United States of America. Manufacturing continued to grow too. In the late 19th century and early 20th century, machine industry was the largest in Germany and the US. Speaking of Germany, did you know they were the largest steel producer? I hope so, because the AP test is in 4 days. Let's talk about France. The Third Republic came after Paris Commune, a brief government in 1871. Also in France, Alfred Dreyfus, a Jewish army officer, was charged of treason for leaking secret military documents to the German embassy in Paris. He wasn't actually guilty, however, as he was just framed in an act of anti-Semitism. People like Émile Zola helped set Dreyfus free. The Reform Bill of 1832 granted the vote to another 1/8 of French population. Then in 1884, suffrage was extended in France. Now let's focus on France's Canada, Great Britain. Great Britain granted home rule to Ireland in 1914, making them their own country. I am already tired of Britain. Germany time! The German Social Democratic Party was formed in Germany in 1875. William II took over Germany after Bismarck. Concerning Europe as a whole, between 1871 and 1913, the most significant political factor was the advancement of male suffrage. It's about time. I was getting tired of women always complaining about they can't vote. It's a men. Sorry. But speaking of women's suffrage, Emmeline Pankhurst led a radical wing of the women's suffrage movement. Finally, let's talk about science and psychology. The Origin of Species, written by Charles Darwin, is a work of scientific literature, which is said to be the foundation of evolution. Gregor Mendel is known to be the founder of modern genetics, studying the dominant and recessive traits of pea plants. Sigmund Freud studied dreams and their effects on the mind, and how subconscious feelings relate to what people actually want. He also said that every son wants to have sex with their mom, so yeah, there's that too. Albert Einstein, a Jewish scientist, changed the past views of space and time with his theory of relativity. Speaking of Jews, anti-Semitism grew as a religious view in the early 20th century. Acclaimed artist Pablo Picasso advanced Cubism in 1907, an art form where objects are broken up and put back together again. And finally, imperialism can be defined by the government of one people by another, such as the division of Africa by European countries. Well, that's about it right there. I'm out.